Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode. Have you ever felt like you're drowning in responsibilities? Like the world is weighing you down? Like Norma, a 28-year-old marketing executive in Lagos, Nigeria. She's always on the go, juggling work, family, and social life. One day, while stuck in traffic on Third Mainland Bridge, Norma realized she couldn't breathe. Panic set in. She thought to herself, this is it. I'm losing my mind. Norma's story is familiar to many Nigerians. We've all been there, overwhelmed, anxious, and stressed. But what if I told you that you have the power to control your mind? That you can manage stress and anxiety? Stress and anxiety are natural responses to life's challenges, but when they become chronic, they can affect our mental and physical health. Stress is our body's reaction to pressure or danger, while anxiety is a persistent worry or fear about the future. Some common stressors in Nigerian societies include but are not limited to financial instability, unemployment, inflation, poverty, corruption, family expectations like when to get married, when to get children, how many children to give birth to, social pressure to succeed, tribal and cultural differences, stigma around mental health, gender roles and inequality, traffic congestion. Imagine leaving your house by 5, you are getting to work by 8 or 12. Power outages, not having lights for days, water scarcity, not having water for days, noise pollution, overcrowding, long working hours, low salaries on high workload, limited job security, office politics, inability to access quality health care, malaria and other diseases. They are great stressors. HIV and AIDS stigmatization, high tuition fee, limited resources, strikes and academic disruptions, not being able to graduate at 30, insecurity, the one chance, Boko Haram, kidnapping, robberies, social unrest, social media pressure, generational differences. You have the Gen Z, Gen X, millennials wanting to be Gen Z and all of that. Climate changes, food insecurity, infrastructural changes. We have bad roads, no means of transportation. Chronic stress can lead to weakened immune system, digestive problems, you have sleep disturbances, mood disorders, cardiovascular diseases. The impact of stress on our mental health includes, but they are not limited to, anxiety disorders, which is excessive worry, fear or anxiety, depressive disorders, which is persistent sadness, hopelessness or loss of interest. Then you have post-traumatic stress disorder, which is the PTSD, which includes distressing memories, flashbacks, or even nightmares. Then you have burnout, which is emotional exhaustion, cynicism, and reduced performance. Then you have substance abuse, which is using substance to cope with stress. You need to recognize signs and symptoms to know how to deal with stress. Signs and symptoms include changes in mood or behavior, difficulty sleeping or concentrating, increased irritability or anger, for small thing you don't want. Physical symptoms like headaches and stomach issues, withdrawal from social activities. Then, when you notice these symptoms, you need to seek help for yourself or for your loved one. Seeking help from mental health professionals like therapists and counselors. Seeking help from support groups, from online resources, the hotlines, the forums, special forums. Self-care practices like exercises and mindfulness also help. Then from friends and family. Stress is inevitable, but it is manageable. We need to educate ourselves and educate others. We need to share personal experiences with mental health. We need to encourage open conversation, allow people to talk about their mental health struggles. We need to support mental health initiatives, advocate for policy changes, like Amaka, a 25-year-old entrepreneur in Lagos, who struggles with anxiety and depression. She feels overwhelmed by her businesses and social pressures. Amaka thought she was alone until she joined a support group and shared her story. With community support and self-care practices, Amaka learned to manage her stress and prioritize her mental health. Role of community support in Nigeria goes a long way. You may not know it, but it goes a really long way. Community support is crucial, especially in this country whereby mental health is not spoken about. It is not talked about much. Family and friends can provide emotional support. Traditional leaders and community elders can offer guidance. They've been here long before us. Support groups and online forums can connect individuals to help each other. Mental health professionals can provide expert care. They are trained in that aspect. We need to break the stigma in Nigeria. We need to organize mental health awareness events. This is how we break the stigma. We need to share personal stories and experiences. We need to engage in social media campaigns. Social media is where we can reach everybody. We need to advocate for mental health policy change. Connect with your friends and family weekly. You need to join online support groups. Seek professional help when needed. Don't be depressed and stay and say, it will go. Na lie, it will not go. You need to seek professional help. You need to talk to someone. Some recommended Nigerian mental health resources are Mental Aware Nigeria Initiative, MANI, the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital in Lagos, FNPH, Nigerian Medical Association, the Psychiatric Section, online platforms like Therapy Engine. Norman learned to manage her stress and anxiety, so you can. Remember, it's mind over matter. You need to take control today. Practice one stress reducing technique daily. Share your struggles with a trusted friend or family. How do you think you can break the stigma around mental health in Nigeria? You can drop a comment under the comment section. You can send me a DM. Till I see you in the next one. Stay healthy, stay positive, and stay tuned.